Fellas, embrace being single because what I'm going through now, I don't wish this on nobody. I don't wish this on no man, bro. Embrace being single and actually commit with a girl out of purpose, not out of scarcity. You probably tired of being alone. You probably going through a lot of mental battles. You probably going through a lot in your situation that you just feel like you just need somebody to keep you occupied. But fellas, as long as you just got dreams and aspirations, that's the only thing that's going to push you to the next level, okay? A girl is not going to do anything for you but make you think y'all building something long term. Make you think y'all going to be together forever. Women, they know how to, I'm not going to say manipulate. Well, some of them they do. But women, they know how to make you fall in love and then just end everything. Fellas, I was in a relationship for like 6 to 7 months, and the only thing I learned out that relationship is just to never take another girl serious who's not purposeful, okay? Find a girl you know who's going to just be long-term and who's going to rock with you no matter what, because you have to know the difference between a significant other than an associate. Associate is somebody who stay with you for a temporary time. A significant other is somebody who will build with you no matter what. All relationships go through shit, but a real relationship get through shit. Determine if that's your partner or that's the person you with right now, okay? And you probably with a relationship right now and I don't know, like you probably feel like it's just not going to be long term, or you probably feel like it's going to be long term. But fellas, the more you care, the less she just attached to you. I don't know why, but it's like the more you care, the more you start to be emotional, and the more you like fall in love. This is where she got you. Like the second I see a man falling in love, I just know he effed up. Bro, you messed up, bro. You failed the test. Now you probably like, well, Jayyduty, man, not supposed to fall in love. We're not supposed to be attached. Because everything past, nothing never lasts. We looking at these females like they're long-term, like we're going to have them forever, when that's not the case. It's not the case. Everything past, nothing never lasts. You don't have everything forever. What comes must goes. Everything must come to an end. And you have to just realize that and just stick with that. Like, you're going to have to stick with that analogy, okay? Next time you come across a female, fellas, make sure she's purposeful driven. Make sure she actually know what she want in her future. Make sure she want to build something, because the woman who wants to build something is the woman who want long term. Don't focus on a short term girl, a girl who just love to party, a girl who just love to consume social media, a girl who just love to drink and smoke. You get anything out of them. They don't know what they want in the future, so they're not going to know what they want to do with you, because they don't know what they want out of the future. They don't know what they want. And if they do know what they want, you're not going to be a part of it, because something she wants, she just probably not going to look for that within you. This is why most dudes single. But embrace being single, fellas. Being single is the best thing you can do. Don't look at this moment that I'm having right now like, Jay, are you okay? No, fellas, I just got to embrace being single again, and I would never make them same mistakes, because I learned a lot in my relationship, and I learned a lot of, like, I went through a lot of, like, mental battles, like, with the girl I was with and stuff like that. And, you know, all of those things didn't matter. Like the feeling, the family time, the holidays, the Valentine's Day I spent on her. Like, I spent hundreds of dollars on Valentine's just so I can see her happy, just so she won't feel left out, just so she won't feel like she got a boyfriend who don't care about her. Like, bro, I'm just reminiscing on the times where I actually walked in the cold just to go to Dollar General to get her some flowers, carrying the bags in my hands, carrying hundreds of bags in my hands. Do you know how painful that was, carrying them bags in my hands? You know, just trying to build a future with her, and it's just none of that stuff matters, fellas. None of that stuff matters, bro. Like, committing with a girl nowadays, it just doesn't matter. It's just irrelevant nowadays, because a woman, they don't look at you like you something you can build with. They look at you like it's something they can gain from you. They look at you like, oh, it's something we can expect from you. And if we don't get what we expect, then it's nothing to do with you. That's how women looking at you. So you might as well just build a business and become the best version of yourself, and, you know, become in better shape, fix your mental, make more money, save more money, and just become a fucking millionaire, because that's the only thing it is to do right now, fellas. Like, being broke and trying to stay in a relationship is irrelevant, and it's not going to work out. 9 times out of 10, it's not going to work out. You actually have to build with yourself, fellas. And stop thinking you shouldn't love yourself because nobody wants to be with you, because that's not the case. You can still love yourself. Just don't put other people above you, okay? Because when I first started my relationship, I didn't really care. And, she was chasing me. She always wanted me. And she always seen a future with me when I didn't care. But the second I fell in love, the second I opened up about my future, the second I opened up about my secrets, the second I just opened up to her about everything and how I really felt, that's when I lost. That's when I lost. You cannot open up, bro. A female, they'll say, oh yeah, you can always, express your emotions. You can always open up to me about how you really feel. But that's just not what they want. They don't want to hear about your secrets. They don't want to hear about your day-to-day life. They want you to just stay emotionally paralyzed. Because when you emotionally paralyzed, it gives her the ability to express herself. It gives her the ability to be herself. It gives her the ability to do what the hell she wants to do. While you focused on money, she focusing on, loving your lifestyle. Because a woman, she don't truly love you. She just loves the lifestyle that you give her. She just loves the way you provide for her, the way you protect her, the way you do things for her. That's what she love about you, okay? And, I did the bare minimum in my relationship, but I don't even know what's the bare minimum anymore, bro. Like, I don't know if I did a good thing or I did a bad thing. Like, what did I do that was wrong? Like, I'm just in my head, like, what did I do that was wrong? Like, why did she text me she didn't want to be with me anymore? Why did she text me, let's be friends, and it actually went off like that? Like, fellas, she texts me, let's be friends, and, like, we not texting each other anymore. We're not seeing each other anymore. We don't talk to each other anymore. Like, why? Why? And I already know why. I already know. It's because she just stopped seeing a future with me, or she never even seen a future with me. Like, maybe I just provided something for her and she was just, like, with me because of that. Like, ever since she got her own place and stuff like that, it's like we haven't been on good terms. I mean, we still on good terms, probably, but it's just not the same. Like, yeah, when she used to live off of me, it was like, we used to always come together and fight through our problems. But now when she's alone, she just don't want to be with me. Why? Because I am so convinced that a girl is in love with a man lifestyle, not the man itself. You does not matter in a girl perspective. This is why the only thing you have to do nowadays, you are forced to do nowadays, is to get rich and to show that girl why she shouldn't have left you. Because when she see you living the best lifestyle ever, when she see you being with different multiple girls, she gonna realize what she has. She gonna wish that was her. She's gonna know that, damn, I was with this man. Now she's going to talk down on the old virgin because she no longer have access to the new virgin. Fellas, we just got to get on our shit and stop putting our 100% in these females. Stop thinking we can build with these females. Focusing on females in our teenage years is going to destroy our future. Imagine if we build in our teenage years. Imagine if we just stay dedicated to a business, stay dedicated to day trading, save more money, get in better shape. Imagine if we do that in our teen years. That would matter in the next 5 to 10 years. You know why? Because business wouldn't go wrong. A business wouldn't treat you dirty. A business wouldn't cheat on you. A business don't talk back. You can treat a business like your bitch. You can always show up for your business without your business leaving you. You have the ability to make profit off your business. It's based on your mental health. You can control your business. You cannot control no women. That's one thing about life. You can control anything. You can control your mental health. You can control your pockets. You can control your business. You can control your environment, but you cannot control women. You just cannot. If they don't want to be with you, you're just going to have to accept it and move on. I ain't going to lie, y'all. I am hurt. I ain't going to perp. I am hurt. I am hurt. Now, I'm not hurt enough to go back to her because I just don't see a future with her anymore. I'm really disappointed, and that is not okay. You don't leave somebody because somebody passed and the mistakes they've done. Because she made a lot of mistakes. Her past was even more worse than mine, and I could have left her because of that. But I didn't, because I seen a future with you. But it's like the second I make mistakes, the second I tell you about my past, the second I open up about myself, you want to leave me. Why? Why? And then when I did try to leave you, I always came back because I fought the mental battles. Now when you leave me, it's like you actually done. That determines how you really feel about me. You don't really love me. You don't really like me. You just like the qualities I have. You just like my attractiveness. This is why You know, you can go through a lot of downsides being attractive, because then women, they'll only want to be with you when you're attractive. But if you're not there in a day-to-day life, now if y'all separate, she got her own life and you got your own life, this is where she's going to leave you. Because she feel like, okay, I'm just alone, so let's just break up because I'm alone. Like, no, you have to believe that we can be the fucking together, bro. Why don't women just believe that they can become together with us? Why? Why? And I will always believe that I can build with a woman. That's within me. That's my nature. That's just what I'm put on earth to do, fellas. I'm here to build, but I'm here to only build with the woman who wants to build. So next woman I come across, she got to be purposeful driven for me to actually want to build with her, okay? I'm not about to just try to build with any other girl because they're beautiful. Because just because they look attractive on the outside, I don't mean they attractive within themselves, because a lot of women just don't know themselves. A lot of women just consume a lot of social media who just don't know themselves, who just don't have the confidence to build their future, who just like to consume alcohol, drugs, partying, 9 to 5s, who just like to consume. I'm in a creating business. So I just need to date a woman who just want to create a future, who just want to create a business, who just want to create something with me. I'm just tired of dealing with women who really don't even want anything. And they don't even know what they really, really want. They just feel like they know what they want because how they feel. But it's more of how you think. Like, you broke up with me because how you feel. Like, you didn't know what I was doing on a day-to-day basis. Yeah, I knew we was alone. Because y'all fellas, she got her own apartment with her girl best friend, right? And you know, that caused us to separate from each other. That caused us to have friction in our relationship because we was seeing each other less. And you know, when you see a woman less, it really do get to her head. She really do feel like you just don't like her anymore. You don't love her anymore. But fellas, I work a 9 to 5 also, and I work a 4 to 1. So I don't really have the time and energy to pour in her anymore. So she felt some type of way about always being alone, us not seeing each other really. Like, we used to see each other every single day, and then we went to seeing each other for like 2 days a week. And she felt some type of way. But it's like, if she was a long-term woman, if she was actually willing to build, she would have stuck longer. She would have just, okay, this is not going to be forever. Because I was building something. This is why I started a YouTube channel. This is why I stayed dedicated on my YouTube channel, so I can build something for us, so I can build a future for us. But it's like, now it's just, that's crazy. Like, now I'm just single. Now I got to do this shit alone. Now I got to go get rich alone. Now I got to build with somebody else. Like, why would a girl even want to leave an ambitious man? Why? I don't understand that about females. Y'all leave ambitious man just to be alone. You are basically telling that man to go get rich without you. There's not him everywhere. Women, there's not him everywhere. Every man isn't ambitious. Not every man want to become a fucking millionaire. That's why you got to stick with that man who see himself becoming a millionaire, because when he actually make $1 million and he knew you was down for him, he's going to take care of you. The girl I just had, I just don't even want to be with her no more. Like, she can call me right now. I would dead ass be silent, like, because like the pain I went through, I don't want to go through that again. The tears I've done and cried at work, the things I've just put in our relationship before, and now I realize that none of that matters. Now I'm convinced that she was just in love with my lifestyle, because she didn't ever break up with me when, you know, she was living off of me. Like, when I was sneaking her into my mom's every single day, it was for months I was doing that because her mother kicked her out. So I told her she could stay with me. She never broke up with me. She never said, okay, let's just, you know, take a break. She never done that. Never. We always fought and made it back up because, you know, we were just couples, right? But now I see what she actually really, really wanted. She just wanted a lifestyle. It was just a lifestyle I provided for her. A woman is not in love with you, fellas. They're in love with your lifestyle. And if you don't provide that lifestyle for them, there's no reason of dating them. That's why dating nowadays is irrelevant if you're broke. Get some money and you can build with a woman. And a woman, she'll be in love with you because the idea of you will make her love you. Anyways, man, I love y'all. I'm out. Peace. Women don't love you. They just love the idea of you. Peace.